I need someone to tell me that I'm not crazy, because for the last few weeks, my world has been falling apart. Not suddenly, slowly, gradually. It all started about 3 weeks ago. Little things, insignificant things that don't cause panic. You just notice them, but don't think much of them. The mug isn't where you left it. The plate is in the sink, even though you clearly remember washing it. Your clothes aren't hanging in the closet the way they should be. The alarm clock melody changed on its own. I live alone in a house I inherited on the outskirts of town. It's peaceful, quiet, too quiet. At first, I thought I was just forgetting things. You know, my head is full of things to do, work, a new project. But then the calls started. The phone rings at exactly 3:13 a.m. I wake up. Silence. The call is not saved in the history. The next night, the same thing. And again, and again. It's as if someone just wants me to wake up. I replaced my phone. Now it's the home phone that rings. Then, in the evening, the TV turns on. By itself. Always on the same channel, which I don't even remember setting. They show an old knife commercial. Just one. Over and over again. One morning, I woke up and everything in the kitchen was clean. Too clean. Everything was sparkling. I know for sure that I left a mess yesterday. I started turning on the cameras, 2 of them, the living room and the kitchen. I reviewed the recordings. Empty. No one came in. But in one fragment, I swear, the chairs move a little, as if someone is adjusting them when the camera flashes. I showed it to my friend. She just shrugged.
It could be an electromagnetic field or just a video glitch.
I began to suspect that it was someone I knew, a psychopath, a prankster, or someone who had a copy of the keys. I changed the locks. The next day, there was a note on the kitchen table that said, "Why?" No envelope, my handwriting. But I didn't write it, at least not consciously. I began to fear myself. I couldn't sleep anymore. One day, when I woke up, I found writing on the mirror made with a finger. Don't pretend you don't remember. And I was frightened not by the words, but by the moisture. It was fresh, although I hadn't taken a shower. I wiped off the writing, lay down on the bed, and lay silently for several hours. The next day, I received a letter, a real one, in an envelope, with no address. It was completely blank, but when I held it up to the light, faint lines appeared. You are not alone. I felt like I was losing my mind. I stopped leaving the house. I ate, slept, breathed, on autopilot. But deep down, something was there. The feeling that I was on display, that someone was playing with me. And today, another call. I picked up the phone. Silence. Then, breathing. I said, "What do you want?" And the voice replied,
I'm already with you.
Now I know, because it's standing right in front of me. It's smiling, and it's holding a knife in its hand. And I wish it were a monster from the other world. Goodbye.